There are three myths, three misinterpretations of what it means to be a good parent that are holding you back. Do you go to bed? Do you put your kids to bed feeling guilty as a parent, feeling like I was not the parent I wanted to be? I was not the parent I envisioned to be. I even wonder what it means to be a good parent. Are you really clear about what you don't want to have as a parent? And then when it comes to what you do want, then it's even hard to imagine what you want. On this video, I'm going to share with you three things, three misinterpretations that very good parents do about their own parenting. I'm going to give you peace of mind to tell you that you are a good parent, that those three things are not a sign that you are a bad parent, are not a sign that you're a bad parent. Hello, my name is Marcela Collier. I am a certified parenting coach and head coach of HIC Parenting Education Agency. My team of coaches and I are on the mission of helping parents like you bring peace to their parenting and raise emotionally healthy children. And so far, we have helped 14,151 parents through our coaching services. So if you want to raise emotionally healthy children, if you want to break free from reactivity, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Myth number one that's holding you back from you believing you are a good parent. Good parents have well-behaved kids. This has come up a lot for my coaching clients. When they come to us new, sometimes they tell us, I look at the Leo neighbors across the street and they're so well behaved, and I don't know what's wrong with me, with my parenting, that my kids don't listen. Let me tell you something. From experience, doing therapeutic foster care for 10 years, yes, I cared for children who were in foster care, that not just that, who were higher needs, who had mental health diagnosis and other needs. And from experience, I know that a well-behaved child, a child who is always a yes, a child who that you don't even know where they're at because they're so quiet, they're not necessarily the healthiest, emotionally healthiest child. You could have a mild personality, and your child may have a mild personality, but that's different from having a child who you never see a problem with that child, meaning that they always say yes to you, they always behave, they always do what you want them to do. That speaks to me as a professional that there could be something there. This child may not feel empowered enough or safe enough to say, hey, it's you're saying yes to me, I don't agree with this. They don't feel empowered enough or trusting enough to let go of all their emotions in front of their caregivers. So if you see the Leo kids across the neighborhood, across the street, who are always very well behaved with their parents, think, okay, is their personality? It could be, yes. But if they're overly accommodating towards their parents, I wonder what's making them feel that way, that they always have to be a yes child, that they have to people please their parents all the time. In fact, if you have a not well-behaved child, that lets me know that your child feels free with you. So you are a good parent, even if your children don't behave. Number two, good parents don't feel angry. Good parents are calm all the time. And this is something that gentle parenting TikTok and Instagram and social media has left. That if we are not calm and connected and kind all the time, emotionally available for our kids all the time, then that means we are failing as parents. That could be very far from the truth, especially if you are a neurodivergent parent. I'm a neurodivergent person, a neurodivergent parent. I have twins. I'm diagnosed with ADHD, I'm diagnosed with autism, and I don't all the time feel calm because sensory overwhelm is a thing, because my sensory triggers are a thing, my social anxiety is a thing. Many things in my environment are hard for me to navigate. So it is not abnormal. It is not a sign of me being a good or bad parent that I'm not calm all the time. One thing is to not feel calm, and another different thing is not knowing what to do with that anger, with that frustration, with that overwhelm. That's basically what we do in coaching with our clients. We don't train them to not feel their feelings, to not feel their anger, to not feel their frustration, to eliminate the problems in their parenting. We train them to face those challenges with tools, to face those challenges with safety and security, to face those challenges confidently because they know what to do and they know how to handle themselves to not take it on their kids. If you're like, Marcela, give me the roadmap, I got you. Go to hicparenting.com, or the description is below here or up here. I'm going to put a card here. I have a free class where I show you the system that has helped 14,151 of our clients break free from reactivity, from yelling, bring peace to their parenting, and raise emotionally healthy children. This is a free class that you can access right now. Number 3, good parents don't need help. Oh boy, that comes up a lot. There is kind of like a sense of guilt if I access parenting coaching, if I read a parenting book, if I have a parenting question, if I need support in my day-to-day caring for my kids, then that means I'm a bad parent. That's not true. I'm a parenting coach. I'm a trained professional in this area, and I'm still under parenting coaching because there are things that I don't want to figure out myself, that I need support, that I don't want to take the long route trying to spin my wheels, because when you are in a pattern, it's hard to break it yourself. You are not a bad parent by needing help, bathing the baby, by needing help cooking the next meal, by needing help with accessing parenting coaching. You are just a parent who needs a village. I remember someone said on an interview, on a podcast episode, that motherhood a lot of the times feels like this big burden because as mothers in a modern society feel alone raising our kids, and kids are not meant to be raised alone. We need a village. So if you're listening to this and you're like, Marcela, but I'm a single parent, Marcela, but I don't have family around, I hear you. All my family is in Colombia. I'm here basically alone with my husband. And then, yes, I'm not a single mom. I do have my husband's help. In a way, I know a certain degree what it is to raise kids by myself, being all day with the kids, and Brian, my husband, just being with us the last 2 hours of the day. And I've helped parents as well who are single parents who are with their kids 100% of the time. And let me tell you something from my experience and from other people's experiences that I've seen, personally seen, there is always a way out. I remember a mom, she's a military mom, and she was parenting solo for long stretches of time, meaning months and months. And she found her support through her community. She used to go to these baby classes in the library, and she found a supportive community there that are not necessarily her family because all her family was in New York while she was here in Phoenix. And she found help through parenting coaching in HIC Parenting. So if you don't have help right now, I wonder, is it because there is really nobody around? Or is it because there is something in you that's holding you back from saying, hey, I need help. A lot of the times what's holding us back is this very same belief that a good parent doesn't need help. And if I ask for help, if I look out and seek the help, then that's a confirmation that I'm a bad parent. And you're not. You're not. I encourage you to get connected with support groups, get connected with your community, and if you can, get connected with parenting coaching. Parenting coaching will provide you a roadmap on how to navigate life with your kids when the other people are not around, when you are by your own. So that's the third belief. The three beliefs that are holding you back from truly believing you are a good parent is: number one, good parents have well-behaved kids. That's not true. Number two, good parents don't feel angry. That's not true. And number three, good parents don't need help. That's not true either. You are a great parent. You are a great parent. And you deserve to give yourself a pat on the back and publicly say, publicly display, publicly declare that you are a good parent. Let's do it right now. Type in the comments, you are a good parent. This way, it lets me know that number one, you watched till the end. And number two, you are telling this to the world, because by you confessing it with your mouth, you start believing it in your heart. If you're a Christian, you know that this is a Bible passage. If you enjoyed this video, if this video gave you encouragement, if it gave you value, would you share it with a mom friend, with a dad friend who needs to know they're good parents? Share it right now with one parent who needs to hear they are great parents. Thank you so much. And remember that it only takes understanding of yourself and of your children's needs to transform your parenting. That's Parenting with Understanding. See you next time.